Hey guys, we set this on Head7 here, and today I'm gonna go over some tips and tricks and mechanics I missed in TF2 that I might have missed in the guide series. I want to give a quick special thanks to Aimbot, Lazerboss, and Toasted Daddy for helping me put these things together. Even with some of the technical difficulties and or distractions, such as trying to kill my character multiple times, Toaster Daddy. I also want to give some credit to Mr. Paladin's How to Detect Spies video, which gave me some ideas for some clips in this and tips. So I'll put a link to that in the description if you want to check that out. Thank you and enjoy. Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulty in the video. What happened was one of the videos, like when I replayed it, like the screen was flat. Really. So I think that messed with all of the other ones. So yes, I'm very sorry. I fixed that now. And I've actually added some new clips in there, so it's a little updated in there. I want to give a quick shout out to Endy, because he helped me in the with the video, but I forgot to mention him in the last one, in the intro there. So I just want to give a quick shout out to him, and I'm sorry, friend, that I missed you first time around. But yeah. Enjoy. Spies cannot shoot while disguised or cloaked. Like I said, if you attack while disguised, you lose a disguise. The only exception for this is the zapper. If you zap something, you will not lose your disguise, although the disguise will look like it's putting something on the sentry when you place the zapper. Triggered items, such as doors, will open to invisible spies. So if a door opens but there's no one around, it's probably a cloaked spy. Now, you take less damage.
Thank you.
When under cloak, you take 20% less damage. I'm right here. When under cloak, than you usually would. Ow. Yeet! Oh, I'm sorry, I did that. Oh, I'm sorry, I had the urge. You were gonna kill me, I'm sorry, I had like 6 health, but yeah, you take less damage when under cloak. So, if you upgrade Sentry while it's shooting at someone, it'll stop the shooting process until it's upgraded, like you just saw there. A spy disguised as Endy cannot appear to be holding either PDA. So as a spy, you are seeable when you're on fire, as you can see here. When you're on fire until it runs off, you are seeable. Airbot can also see how the air blast, there's a different sound when it hits someone. There was a different sound when we... As any class, if you move backwards, when backpedaling, moving backwards, you move 10% slower. So callouts, even if invisible, callouts can show where your position is, as you see here. I found my friend. I can hear him. He's right around this area. See, like right there. It doesn't. The cap does not go double if you're disguised as scout. Alright, like you can see here, I'm disguised as scout, but still not times 2 because I'm not a real scout. When you're first building your sentry, go ahead. You cannot repair it. You can't repair it. You could see it repairs itself. It was wait. Let's see. Let's do it for another and show them. We'll do it for another building to show them. Shoot it. Start shooting. You see you can't upgrade it. You can like upgrade it, make it go faster. The upgrading the step less. You see there. What this is like you when it's first upgrading, it starts at 50 health and then goes up until it's fully made. So it's repairing itself. It's made enough to go up, so that's why you can't really repair it. So crits. Oh, I missed. Could be a good giveaway of where you are when invisible. So you can see that. You could see there that there was a little floating text above his head that shows I may crit him, so that can be a giveaway if you're invisible. When you heal a scout, you actually move faster as a medic. You're healing faster than you really move faster. So here. Sometimes, if a spy disguises a character your team doesn't have, they'll be holding a spy weapon or be missing cosmetics, like so. You see he's holding a knife right. If someone disguises you, you'll see right on your screen on the HUD your name, so that can be a giveaway that someone's a spy. I can also obviously see my cosmetics, so... Yeah. If you die, while you have any type of lure at any percentage, even 100, if you're at 100 and of course you don't use it, and you die here, okay, I'm about to here, give you 100. And you will lose that percentage of Uber, it will go all the way back to 0. As you can see here, unless you have the buy sell, which I'll go on about in another video, I guess. If you talk while invisible, the voice will still be seen. Alright, go ahead. Just talk while you're invisible. See there? My friend is invisible here, but I can see him because he's talking. Let me build this real quick and then pick it up. If you're hauling a building and you die, not only do you die, but it also destroys the building. See there in the kill crate also said sentry gun. It will also destroy your sentry gun if you're hauling it. So try not to do that. So as in our talk server, when you type, there's a bubble as well as a exclamation point on the inside with the color. So when you talk, even as a spy, will show your team color, which can give you away. Are you a spy? Are you a spy? See, it's red, so that means you're a spy. Now you die. There's only 2 people that can stand on an engineer's building. The engineer that built it, and a spy. Oh god, that blank stare! Other projectiles can also be hit by Sid, like the Sandman ball. You can taunt by pressing G. You can also do other taunts. There's more taunts depending on the weapon. You can also add more taunts if you buy them, trade them, or if you get that one taunt from doing that achievement. If you get those. And how to equip those, I'll probably do in a later video. So. You press P for voice chat. You press no V for voice chat. That's it. So these projectiles can be a giveaway for a spy, as you can see here. So guys, you can also, especially with Crusader's crossbow, because instead of getting a heal sound, you get a thump when you shoot someone, like you see there. Oh. pyros are not affected by afterburn. Well, you can't put afterburn on another pyro unless you have the gas passer, because once someone's coated, it ignites them in afterburn, even pyros, like so. See? So unless you have the gas passers, enemy pyros are not affected by afterburn. When you reload your weapon as a spy, it'll do the animation for your disguise as well. Be cautious while you're on a heavier pyro disguise for this, since the flamethrower and the minigun do not reload. When you rev up as a heavy, you go slower. You can actually look at this. You can get a little farther than this if you jump while you're revving. Scoping also makes you slower. Spies cannot reload while cloaked. The game will wait till you uncloak to reload. Or, well, when you're uncloaking, as you saw there. I'll show you again. See, I can't reload. So, spies cannot taunt while disguised or cloaked. I'm pressing G here, and I'm not trying because I can't. And then also, when cloaked, again, can't. So when something's being zapped, not only will it show in the top left of your HUD, but as you heard there, as you hear that, Endy also yells, "Spy zapping my dispenser," or whatever building. Okay, that's it. You're good. A spy, friendly spy with no mask is always on your side. But if it's wearing a mask, it may be a spy. Well, obviously this guy's a spy because he has my name, so yeah. So when you stand next to the dispenser, there's a beam of your team color the dispenser color that goes towards you. And if you're invisible as spy, this can give you away. You can see there that there's a little beam that shows he's there, even though it's invisible. Stickies are the only projectile that won't change color when air blasted. Oh, and sometimes, if they're on one place, sometimes you can only do them one at a time, which is that where you can see there that they can all be. Sticky bombs can be destroyed. Sticky bombs can be destroyed when shot or hit. You see there, even if a spy can take your teleporter even when undisguised, but even if he's invisible, it will show the glow effect. When you stand by the cart, it gives you back health, ammo, and even metal, as you can see here. This is only for blue team though, it does not work for red team, and you get nothing if you stand by the crash red team. Unless your spy disguise is blue, in which case it will work. Let's see this again. Get rid of all my metal, right? Nope, the cart saves it. The rocket and sticky jumper don't do damage. Nor can you pick up the intelligence with it. Oh, it's equipped. I've seen so many people try and give damage out with this thing. You can't. There's a 100% death penalty. And again, nor can you carry the intelligence or carry the jack and pastime, as you can see there. A lot of new players make this mistake. It's funny, although it's not really funny for them because they usually end up dying. So, run! So if you have your if your sentry is injured or needs ammo, it'll put stuff into that before it'll put stuff into upgrading. You see I have it at 175 of 200 here. But it's not upgrading because I need to repair it first there. Even under Ubercharge, you are affected by knockback things such as, well, that was a good flip right there, like Air Blast. So just watch out for that. Alright, go to die. Yeah! So on a disguise, hit B to change the weapon your disguise is holding. Like, see here, I'm holding my primary. I hit B. Now my disguise is holding their primary. Especially putting on a medic disguise, because you'll be less suspicious holding your medigun than you would if you're holding like your syringe gun or bone saw. Unless they're a battle medic, I mean, then it might make sense, but still, just in case. When you haul a building, you move 10% slower, or well, 20% if you're backpedaling, moving backwards here. So as a spy, even if you're close, when you go into water, there is a particle effect. As you can see here, you can't see it if you're in first person. I'm lucky this server has third person, but yeah, you are seeable, and you don't know what's on you. That's like you know about it. I can see how I am seeable here, even though I'm invisible. Here. When you're spectating, when you press shift and space at the same time, it lets you switch between just spectating the whole map and spectating a person. Oh, you can also, when you're viewing someone here, press space, switch between first person, third person views. You can get upgrades in Man vs. Machine. You get some credits. You get credits in the beginning. You also get credits from bots, the robots when they die. You can see here in MVM you can revive players as medic, although it takes a second. See there. In MVM you can zap robots, and it's still up for a little bit, but your zapper also needs 15 seconds to recharge after. As a spy, you can see enemies' health, like that guy there. That soldier, you can see that medic, these two, So, Ubered enemies can still be stunned with taunts, stunning taunt kills, such as the Huntsman's, but they just can't be killed. Like you saw there, I could stun him with the skewer taunt from the Huntsman, but I just couldn't kill him since he had Uber. You cannot double jump on a scout disguise. So when you pick up a building, you cannot redeploy it if there's something in the way. I can see here, like it's an X. Neither can you switch, nor can you switch weapons if it's already built. So if if it's not built though, if you're just like putting it up for the first time, if you're not redeploying it, then you cannot obviously switch back to your other weapon. You cannot rev up your weapon as a heavy disguise, nor can you aim your weapon with a sniper disguise as spy. You can see there. Like I've said before, you can't cap a point while you're disguised, unless it's classed as a friendly, or to mean a teammate, in which case it will let you, and it will obviously still let me if I'm on disguise as well. Yeah. Obviously, this was more like if you're on red with the block or whatever. You cannot carry intelligence while disguised or invisible. See, I lost my disguise there and I can't go invisible. The exception here is the dead winger you see here. You can drop it when you feign your death, so that's a good substitute. Alright, so if you're standing in front of your sentry while shooting at someone, you do take damage as well from your sentry, so just watch out for that. And now for some bloopers. Hold on. Okay, so when you first, you're missing. You were missing your shot. That'll be a blooper. When it's first building, when you can't repair your sentry, yes, directly. Uh-oh. Yes, directly. Here, you might want to switch to a different weapon. I'm not sure. I don't think the right suppression is working. I'm really sad that they nerfed the Bison. I'm really sad about that. That really sucked. Hopefully they'll bring it up in the next update. Okay. So when you're okay, maybe not immediately because it just destroyed immediately, but hold on, let me. Okay. So start. Get out of here. I'm trying to do something. Trying to do something. We're real busy. So if you call it as spy, oh, come on, dude. So as a spy, on all talk servers, there's a bubble on your head with the color of your team, an exclamation with the color of the team. So even if you're a spy, you messed it up. I was recording that time. You failed. So you're not supposed to attack me. My God, you're not supposed to attack. Other projectiles can also be air blasted by the pyro, like Mad Milk.
Medic! Catched it!
Oh, he missed. Other projectiles can also be air blasted, like Mad Milk. Dang it! You missed. Other projectiles can also be air blasted, like the Sandman Ball. You failed me.